Gibi Kalule is an agent right now, and also I'm a former international football player of Uganda. When you are working, when you have a club, when you have an opportunity, you can help your family. I wanted to manage talents. I wanted to give them something that, they deserved when they work hard. I wanted to give the disadvantaged an opportunity to make a life out of what they wanted to do best, which was football. And this is basically why I even started an academy back home, because my ambition, my hunger is to see the next Gibi Kalule who can, achieve his dream and live a better life.
I think that thing came from the other side. And he could have noticed how I was struggling with him and the other group. I would say, okay, with these people, if you want to do it this way, if you are correcting the ball, don't wait, do something of that sort. I think he took that one to say, okay, I learned this thing from the coach who brought me like that. Let me also share it in my life to other people, so that what that one taught to me, let me continue with that flag. I think he's doing it very well on that.
I watched some of his trainings at GK Sports. I see somebody who understands. You see, football now is not a matter of having skill and maybe talent. No, you must be tactical, you must be focused mentally. There are a number of issues to be a professional footballer. The type of football played in different leagues differs from league to league.
Go through and then you aim. If you want to score in that goal or you want to score in the other goal. But immediately after, even when you're dribbling, your eyes must be aiming at the what? It must be aiming at the goal. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster.
I'm here to train with GK Sports. This is an incredible sporting arena. It's an incredible sporting spirit. And as policymakers, as members of parliament, we have to do everything it takes to support such kind of initiatives that may see Uganda in the international scene.
My vision for GK Sport is I need to educate, I need to mentor these youngsters, I need to give them the best education. I need to make sure that they're good citizens that are disciplined, that can set targets and achieve these targets. I definitely know that not every player is going to be like myself, or not every player is going to be like, Jackson Mayanja, or not every player is going to be like Wanyama.
He has promised me to give me players because he knows my philosophy, my tactical philosophy. He knows it because I was with him in Miracle. We used to play flowing football. So he has told me he has got players. So I'm going to interact with him so that I get those players, because I want the best. I know he has got the best. And one day, if he calls me to go to the academy, I'll go there. And if they give me a chance of coaching them, I don't have any problem, because he's my friend, he has helped me, and I also helped him. We have become brothers.
Yeah, the advice I have for him is if he can look for sponsors and develop what we can equate as a football academy, because now, an academy must have facilities. You must have fields, you must have hostels, you must have medical, you must have lecture rooms and so on. Eh? But now, at his infant stage, in fact in Uganda, that's an area we have not taken trouble. Fields of play. We have what we call academies here, but they are not. because an academy must have facilities, real infrastructure, the infrastructure which can help grow talent.
With football as a game, we grow up with a lot of rules that actually guide us, not only off the field but on the field. So I believe that through this experience of GK Sports, our young talents or citizens can start getting used to being managed, being controlled, learn how to live, learn how to restrain themselves from behaviors that are going to destroy their life, like being on the streets, smoking when they're still young.
With discipline or indiscipline, or any behavior which is not which can abide with the rules of the game, you are not going to be successful. We're staying at Lugogo. You know that sports hostel, it's no longer now a residence.
Put your hands up in the air, 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 put your hands up.
So I sneaked out, I went to Angenois. From Angenois, as I was going back home, I had a boda, they knocked me. I broke my leg. So then I lost my future. And then I had trials to go face Thailand. Me, Ronald Kasigas, a Dan Intale agent, had planned me a move to Thailand with Ronald Kasigas. So the agents came, they found me in a POP, Plaster of Paris. Everything was in total mess. That's how I also felt that I'm now gone out of football.
It's a good thing that when you engage these young youths and you're making them love something that actually, when they grow up, it can give them a living or a livelihood. It's a good thing, not only for the society, but also this same experience gives them esteem, good esteem and personal confidence at school. And for us, I believe that, educating young children, it's not to tell them that you're going to play football, when you grow up. It's first to make them learn what they have to do, how they have to do it, when they have to do it. It's socializing.
The good thing in Uganda, we have talents. That's the good thing with Ugandan players. We are natural talent is there. So it's now our task also, the coaches, is to groom those talents. Because if we don't groom them, then we shall not produce the good talent. Natural talent is there. It's now we to help them to reach where they want.
It's really great that in Uganda we are now getting more and more academies. And if really good that an academy has really got the right structures, the better. I will not say that many academies, but those structured, I would love to appreciate the work that they are doing, because what we were asking kindly is that more and more footballers can be rebuilt in these academies. And we will love parents and those who have kids would ask kindly to give us kids maybe in those academies. Follow the kids, not just putting the players there. You follow the kids, you know what the kid wants. The only problem is that these other academies maybe can be looking at money and what, but then it would be better to find an academy which has got a structured program.
Let's go. Not dropping the ball, not dropping the ball. Not dropping the ball.
So if Gibe wants really to develop talent, to grow an academy, what is an academy? Must go for infrastructure. He must look for all ways of having the right infrastructure. And then also try to sponsor the technical part of it, develop a number of coaches to understand what he wants, so that as he's doing whatever, there must be a team which is doing very close to these young men, giving them the real professional training in all aspects of it, tactical, physical, mental, and also the health part of it.
We want to give them the education that they need to get at a specific age. And once we see this enthusiasm in these personalities, how they are growing and what they want to become, when we see how much attention, commitment that they are putting in the sport, we then start advising them. You know, talent management is not about to, you know, give big hopes to a young man and say you're going to Madrid or to Manchester. You know, we make sure that we give them education, short term and long term, and continue to love their habits at school, and also to continue to make them understand that football is the same as life. You know, they have to understand that when we are playing football, we work like a team to try to achieve, maybe to make a goal, but it's the same thing, to appreciate working hand in hand, and as well working as a team to achieve certain things. It is the same in other sports, it is the same in the bank. They have teams, and so we want to still make sure that we encourage these youngsters to love working habits, but working habits with top discipline, and at the same time not giving up on their goals.